Hey, welcome back everyone on this very unique and what I think is the most exciting CyberLink that we've had to date. And I want to start with just thanking you guys. And you guys watching this been, I think, following the journey for about 3 years now. I think we've had some great achievements on the product side, on the community side, also on the token side. We've done great things. But today we have our most exciting new chapter coming up. And so we are introducing a new XBorg. Not necessarily a new thing, but the evolution of XBorg. So if you're watching this today, you've probably seen that we've announced a new brand and also repositioning. So XBorg's mission is now shifting from building the infrastructure for personalized gaming experiences to building the AI infrastructure for personal experiences across all industries. When we mean all industries, we mean gaming, but also consumer brands and content creators. So concretely, what this changes is that the FanBase offering that we have today is not only catering to gaming brands, esports teams, but other verticals that we've announced for some time. But the key aspect that we are adding to the equation here, and that makes for a new XBorg, is the focus on the AI infrastructure. And with that, we are introducing a new product, which is the FanBase Copilot. By doing this, we are introducing a whole new level to our growth forecast and the sort of unlocking a much higher growth for XBorg. And we're doing this for a couple of reasons. One is, after a lot of time doing business development with FanBase as a core product, we've seen a lot of interest from other companies, and actually many different Fortune 500 companies that were interested. And so we thought that, okay, product is great, but like esports was too small as an industry, and so we have to expand. And on the Copilot side, we've worked very hard with companies on the product sides. We've met the most brilliant people in the industry when it comes to fan engagement, community engagement. And so we've learned many things. We've learned some weaknesses about our products, and we've learned that we can do things in a much more efficient way. And so today we're setting up a challenge to essentially be at the frontier of fan engagement. And with that, we're using the Copilot and pretty advanced AI to do it. Some might have the question of, are we leaving gaming at all? Or like, what does that mean for gaming specifically and XBorg? XBorg is not anymore about just gaming, but we're not leaving gaming. In fact, we've just signed 2 of the largest esports teams in the world. It's a key vertical for us. It's just one of many now. With that repositioning, we're introducing also a new brand. So the way XBorg used to look, very gaming-like, that is changing. We're putting this on the side. So we've created a new brand to reinforce that repositioning of a company that caters to a lot more verticals, but also that's a lot more AI-focused. Some might be wondering, what does that mean for our product stack? Concretely, what changes? Well, we're keeping FanBase. FanBase today is our core offering. That's how we make money. That's how we expand. That's how we do those partnerships. But we are applying this to other verticals, like sports, like lifestyle brands, car brands and have in mind a couple of brands that we've signed, and those are some of the biggest brands in the world that today use our tech. And that stays. The new addition, and the team's been working very hard at this for a couple of months now, is what we call the FanBase Copilot. When we mean the AI infrastructure that's really powered by this FanBase Copilot, and what this Copilot is an AI agent that automatically suggests contextual engagement campaigns and also publish them on all of the social channels available today. Concretely, what this means is what is done manually on all engagement apps that are used today, whether that's powered by XBorg or powered by other providers. Well, we're doing all of this automatically so that the businesses only should care about their business and not the engagement of their community. This product is exciting because that's what we believe is going to 100x our pipeline. But what that means concretely is this product, instead of us having, just shy of 25 companies in the pipeline, we believe that this is going to take us to the next level. To give you more perspective on what this product does, you might be wondering, well, that's great, contextual engagement campaign. What does that really mean? Let's take an example of a Twitch streamer. And here I'm giving you a use case of the capabilities of that product. So a streamer goes live on Twitch and he's doing a whole bunch of things. Can be playing games, can be recording some in real life stuff. And we are of the opinion that the streamer should do what he does best, which is creating entertainment and just entertaining their fans. And we're of the view that this streamer also doesn't have the time that while streaming do other stuff to engage their fans and communities. And so what the system does, what the AI agent does in that context, is passing all of the data of the Twitch streamer. So recording the voice, recording the image, also recording everything that's happening on social. So what's the activity on Discord, on the Twitch chat, on X, on Instagram, on TikTok. And accordingly is suggesting and publishing engagement items. So those can be polls, those can be prediction markets, anything that revolves around engagement. So instead of having brand having to do manual quests that do engagement campaigns, we've built that system that according to a feed of data and like some context and some knowledge will output and publish automatically on behalf of the brand's engagement items. And we've had a lot of community members say, hey, this product has been great, but like we're not excited about the growth. Well, this is our answer to this. And that's been in the works for a month now. What's great about this is we already have the best companies in the world on board. So that means we are building this product. We're going to market this quarter. And from the get-go, they will be the biggest companies in the world that will use this product. When we mean companies here, it's not just gaming, as you understand. It's much bigger verticals. We're specifically catering to content creators and consumer brands that look at Gen Z, and gaming is one of them. Now, let's talk about XBG Back 25. You'll hear about this more and more, but that's our plan to make XBG great again. We had, I would say, a pretty nuanced 2025 when it comes to XBG. We had a great 2024, and we want to show what we're able to do with the token. We've got to a point where the growth on the product is not matching the growth on the token. And so we want to change this. For the end of the year, we've signed some of the best KOLs. Alex Baker is one of them that will heavily back XBorg. That means the launch of the Copilot. That means the repositioning in the AI infrastructure space. And not just Baker. Second aspect, probably the most exciting for all of you, is we've hinted at this OPEX rule for buybacks. Well, Q4 is going to look different. We're changing that rule for Q4. For Q4, we're going to do buybacks from all business operations. So from our business revenues, from the cash flows that we get directly in the company, and we'll buy back the token. This will range from about $1 million to $2 million of US dollar that is used to buy back the token. And that's roughly 10% of the whole circulating supply of XBorg. That's essentially what we want to acquire by year end. We're doing this because it's the right time. We are very excited about the growth of the product, and that we feel that we have the ability to give back value to the token at this point. So that's going to be an exciting pillar. Other aspect is Copilot is launching this year. Copilot, as you understand, is the most exciting new thing about XBorg. It's if we've shown our ability to partner with great brands with FanBase, the current tech stack, well, Copilot is going to take things to the next level. And this is launching this year. Last point is XBorg AI. That's also launching this year. So all in all, we'll have the best product launches that we've ever had. We also have the best purchasing power that will go into the token. And we'll also have the best coverage possible on the KOL side. All to make this 2025, an end of 2025, a remake of what happened in 2024. And now this is my call to action for the community. We have crazy things happening for the end of the year. We want to make sure that we get your support and that you get tangible things to help us with and support us on this end of the year. So we invite you to get your XBorg branded PFP and banner. Those are shared on our own XBorg app, but also on the community, directly on Discord. You can request your PFP and your banner. We want to make some noise about XBorg because XBorg is going to go very, very big in the end of the year. And we want to make sure that this is well presented across socials. XBG Back 25 is going to be a recurring theme because what we've announced on this CyberLink today, that's not the only thing that we will announce for the end of the year. That means that there will be partnerships announced with the Fortune 500 companies, with most of the pipeline that we have on the FanBase side, but also the first products going live with the copilots, number of clients we have, number of users we have, and the growth. I think you'll be very excited about this. And so for all of these milestones, we really would appreciate that you guys support on all of these initiatives. It's really where, this quarter is really where we just get out there and do our best to show our full capabilities on the product side and also on the token side. And that wraps it up. That was a short CyberLink. We wanted to just get straight to the point. I hope you appreciated this CyberLink. As always, you can leave a comment either on directly on wherever you're watching this, whether that's on X or on YouTube. Interact on Discord. And let's make XBG great again and let's crush this Q4.